everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. I just finished an incredible anime that I wanted to talk about. I just finished watching Demon Slayer. Its full name is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. I probably butchered saying that. Honestly, I suck at pronouncing words, especially words that aren't in English. So I watched Demon Slayer. It took me a few weeks because I'm not that great at binge watching shows. But basically my sister-in-law's sister really liked Demon Slayer, and so that upped it to higher on my watch list, and I finally got around to watching it. Demon Slayer is about this world where, as the title suggests, there are people who slay demons and demons kill humans to drink their blood. The story follows Tanjiro, who is a boy whose whole family except for his sister were slaughtered by demons, and his sister's name is Nezuko. So he saved Nezuko, but Nezuko was turned into a demon, but he is trying to find a way to turn her back into a human. I personally think that this is a great story. It does give me sort of like Vampire Slayer vibes in some sense, so if you like vampires, watch this, even though it's definitely like very different. Warning that there are a lot of episodes with spiders in it, which really caught me off guard and scared me a little bit because I have really bad arachnophobia, so just like keep that in mind if you are super afraid of spiders. Maybe skip this one, but it is really good, and I highly recommend Demon Slayer to everyone. The thing that stood out to me most about Demon Slayer is that there is tons of action in the anime. However, each character gets a backstory and it's really delved into deeply. Even demons that you only see for a few episodes that end up dying, you get their backstory, and I think that that's really cool and really fun and special, and I think that this is really a character-driven story. Like, yes, I love the action, I love the magic, I love everything about this world. However, the characters just really like took it from a mediocre anime to me to a really like amazing, one of my favorite animes. I want to talk about my three favorite characters really quickly. So I really like the main character, Tanjiro. I think that he is an awesome main character. He's really powerful and determined to do anything that he can to protect Nezuko. Nezuko is also another one of my favorites. She's just like so sweet, and she defied what everyone thought a demon was supposed to be because she is a demon, yet she hasn't eaten any humans, and I thought that that was really cool. And then my third favorite character is Zenitsu, and he is this like blondie character. And I don't know if I've talked about this much before, but like comedy relief anime characters with blonde hair are my type. I really love characters like that. They always tend to be my favorite characters, and this anime was no exception. So those are my top three favorite characters. I think that they're all so unique from each other, yet they're all so like determined and fun, and I love learning more about them. I think also that the settings were done really well throughout this whole anime. So while in some other animes, say like trees and stuff could be just like jumbled and maybe the art focuses mainly on the characters, I felt like the settings were like so well developed. Like if you ignore the characters and just look at the background, like you'll be impressed with the animation because it was so incredible. And I also thought that the locations were spectacular, specifically the location in the final episode with the demons in there. And then there is one scene where they're in this house, but it's sort of like a trippy house. It isn't like this normal house, so it's sort of like a maze of ever-changing rooms, and I thought that was really spectacular and well done. There are of course tons more characters than the ones that I've mentioned, and I love pretty much all of the characters. I think that the demons were really creatively done and really interesting to just like witness them being taken down and witness all of their powers, because they all have these unique individual powers that are different from each other, and they all look so different from each other. There is no one like this is a demon look. Like they look like humans, but depending on the amount they absorb, they can like change their features, and if they're part of these 12 Kizuki, then they have like a number on their eye letting them know that that demon is really close to the like final like master creator demon. Demon Slayer does have a movie, and I am hopefully gonna watch that soon. The Demon Slayer movie takes off right where the anime finishes, where they hop on this train. I think the train is called Mugen Train or something like that, and there's a demon on that train that they have to take down. I'm really looking forward to watching the movie. I think it will be incredible, and my three favorite characters are of course in the movie, so I really want to watch it. I think it would be fun to cosplay one of the characters someday, and I'm possibly leaning towards Nezuko because I really like her hair, but I'd be fine cosplaying any of my favorite three characters. And yeah, I highly recommend Demon Slayer to everyone. I think if you're looking for a starter anime and you know you like supernatural things, like you like the show Supernatural, you like vampire hunting shows, you like anything along those lines, demon shows, then I definitely recommend checking out Demon Slayer, especially if this is your first anime. I think it's a great introduction to anime. And that is all for today's video. I just wanted to gush about how much I loved Demon Slayer for a while. I thought that it was incredible. I love the soundtrack. I love listening to soundtracks, so I'm currently listening to the Demon Slayer soundtrack while I'm like working on my book and stuff. And yes, I'm writing a book. I think this might be the first time possibly that I've mentioned it on my YouTube channel. I don't know when it will be published. I sort of just write when creativity sparks, and it may be years before it gets published. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. All of my other social media will be linked down in the description below. I'm definitely going to be watching more anime this year, and I will report back if I enjoy them, and maybe I'll even report back if I wasn't the hugest fan of them. I don't know. I have strong thoughts on shows, and I love to share my thoughts on shows. I hope to see all of you in my next video, and I hope you're having a great start to your week. Goodbye!